right now, because as much money as you put in right now, you're gonna get out in the long run. Whether it be a college degree to get you a better job. Whether you escalate yourself when you're good in math, maybe you can have your own convenience store. Maybe you're good at reading, maybe you can be a journalist. It's so many options in life that you have, but if you don't exercise them now, you doomed. You be that same dude pushing that button. You be playing spades under the tree. Trust me.
I had to pay my dues. A lot of times they wanted to hang out at night. I had to go to University of Miami to get my master's in order, you know, on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, while everybody else Friday night partying. I was going down there studying.
You can't listen to some homeboy, because there's a lot of homeboys ain't homeboys. A lot of homeboys are snitcher boys. Y'all looking at that 48, right? How do you think these people know everything? How do you get the story? From the one who did it. They get him in that room, and when they hit him in that dictionary, with them yellow papers inside his head, he started telling everything.
I got a homeboy rat now. He just got sentenced to life probably 2 years ago. He got to spend his first 10 years 6 floors underground. His first 10 years, he can't have no human contact. He get his mail, they put it up on the screen. No telephone calls, no visits, no nothing. 5 years from now, he get on the 5th floor. A couple of years from now, he get on the 4th floor. You got to work your way up from 6 floors underground just to get back level, just to get human contact with another person. Can you imagine that somebody locked you in a room for 15 years? Oh, and he doing the rest of his life, but the first 15 he do, that's how he doing.
At FAMU, he won on the scholarship for athletics, but also for academics. But while we was on the court, you know how you be beefing on the court? Somebody hit him, smacked him in the ear. He ran to the car, got that stick, that's what he did. Shot the boy up, emptied the clip. Saw 2 people die that day. My best friend died because he had to go to jail. He lost his life. One of the other homeboys died because there was no more for him. He was in the grave. Saw it with my own eyes.
Listen, you might learn something. This is our 5th year in business, man. For our first 4 years, we didn't make 1 dime. We was putting in work. We didn't make 1 dime. But you would never know that. Because every time we work harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. And sometimes what Larry was alluding to is sometimes you gotta go at something and not expect to get a gratification just now. You gotta work at something and don't expect that you're gonna get money back right now. But know as long as you keep working, as long as you keep planting that seed, putting that fertilizer in the grass and growing it, doing the right thing, staying focused, being a leader, eventually you get your bread.
A lot of things I see, or that I did see, you know, all the fancy watches, the nice cars and all that. You know, at certain points, I wanted all that stuff, but I knew it wasn't my time yet. So I figured if I paid my dues, eventually, you know, all that stuff come into play. So I'm still young, I'm 32 years old. You know, I got the nice car, I got the big house, I got the lake in the backyard, I got all that.
So, you know, since that time, this happened probably by close to 12 years ago. And a lot of things in my life that happened and changed since then. I'm like, I done been a rapper from that, which I'm pretty sure most of y'all aspiring to be. I done been an actor since then. I done toured over the whole country with probably some of the biggest names in rap, from Jay-Z to DMX to Ja Rule, Trick, anybody you can name. And one thing that I seen that if somebody gonna make a change, it got to be me.
And he said, with the Gucci and all that, it don't come easy. It's a $500 bill. It don't come easy. If you want to look good, you got to get a job and work hard.
You know what? During that time, I got back to the schoolhouse during the summer. They gave me an opportunity. We was talking about night school. We got a night school. Got that thing on track. Y'all watch this. I passed one class, my 9th grade year. But then my 12th grade year, I finished up with a full scholarship to Florida Memorial College. Full ride. did what I had to do, graduated in 2.5 years at Florida Memorial College. Left Florida Memorial College, went up to Morehouse School of Religion, got 2 degrees from Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all, what am I trying to say? Some of you may start off bad, start off wrong. I just want to let you know, if you focus your mind, you can get to where you're trying to go.
Y'all know Plies got a college degree? A college degree. But he's smart. Plies want $30,000 a show. I'm trying to book it right now, so I know firsthand. $30,000 a show for acting like a fool. But you know it's all about options. That's what we here do, trying to let you know you have options. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You can stay in your own lane and get money. Now, Plies is the ignorantest dude in the world when you get on that stage. But that dude is a businessman when you get off.
We here, smart as the new gangster, man. It's about the green, it's about being different. It's about not following the crowd. You know, be your own person.
You want what they have. They were where you are. And if you see where they are, you know you can get there. You know you can get there.
One of the biggest and most important aspects of your development is your mental image. What you see determines what you will be. Say it. What I see will determine what I will be. Yes, so if I don't see nothing, I'm not going to be nothing. If I see thug, I'm going to be. If I see doctor, I'm going to be. What do you see? What are you looking at on a consistent basis? Because that's going to determine your future.